Hey friends, it's Saturday and I've been waiting all winter for this day. Today is March 1st. I am getting some seeds, put in some dirt today. So let me flip the camera around and I will show you what I'm doing this year. So here are all my seeds. I have a pretty good collection of them. They're organized by the type of vegetable. Here's some peppers. What is this one? This one is actually flowers, not vegetables. This whole container is just different types of flowers. And so the list goes on. There's tomatoes, there's onions, there's bell peppers, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I'm actually going to do these 2-ounce cups this year. So what I'll do is I'll poke a couple holes in the bottom of this. And then I don't know yet if I'll put clear plastic over the top of them or not. But I will put them in my little greenhouse and then let them germinate inside. So here's my soil container. It buttons here, buttons on each corner, and then it'll fold up real nice and neat, but it's perfect. It's a little chilly outside today and it's very windy, so I didn't want to mess with dirt outside today. Got my dirt down here, and then let me take you over to where my greenhouse is. Okay, so here's the back door. Never mind the laundry basket. We've got laundry and stuff going, but here's the back door. Pretty good light through this window. Here's my little greenhouse. This is just a little, what is this? 4-tier little greenhouse. I got this during 2020 and it's been great. I've used it for a few years now. So I'm just gonna put it here. The back door does still open really well. Not all the way, of course, but I think it'll work just fine. Let me flip the camera. Okay, so I think that'll work just fine back here. I think it's gonna get plenty of light, and yeah, we'll keep it inside the whole month of March. Today's March 1st, it's Saturday. We'll keep it inside the whole month of March, let these seeds germinate, and once they get bigger, come April, we will move them outside to start hardening off, getting them some actual fresh air and light out there. And then generally speaking, here in Northwest Arkansas, we plant after Easter. So that's usually, I think Easter's pretty late this year, so I might do it a little early, but we'll just have to wait and see what the weather's doing. But that's generally what we do. So let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I did get a comment on a video about my videography skills. So I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm doing this on my phone. I have a pretty good camera stand or phone stand at this point, so it does pretty well. Sorry if it's not up to your standards, but I'm doing the best I can, so I'm gonna show you as best that I can. So at first I'm just gonna go through my seeds. I'm gonna figure out which ones I want to plant, and then I will get a marker and write the name of what I'm planting on each little cup. And I think I can probably do 2 or 3 seedlings in one cup, and then we'll gradually make them bigger, put them in bigger containers as they grow. But just for germination's sake, we'll do 2 or 3, just sprinkle them in there. So yeah, let me find a marker. I'm not prepared at all. Let me find a marker, let me get some soil in this container, and then we will start filling and going through our seeds. Okay, so I've got a couple of containers. I've got so many seeds that I want to get planted, and we'll just see how far I get today with this one bag of soil. I may not get to all of them today, but for sure, I'm going to do these 2 different lettuces and radishes in containers that I have around the house, because we can be picking from these. These will not make it to the garden. These will just be, I'm going to grow them in this really bright windowsill over here, and yeah, we'll just eat on these long before the garden's ever ready to be put in. So I'm excited about these. So I do have these 2 containers, and I have one more. I have this really cute containers for a house plant, and it does not have a hole in the bottom, so I'll just watch the watering on it. But I don't have to worry about having a tray on that windowsill. So yeah, I'll just get some dirt in these. And actually this one's got the widest perimeter. And so I think I'll do the radishes in this one so that they have a little bit of space. And I'm gonna seed pretty heavy, and then if I need to, I can go back and thin them out. But these are these are a cherry bell radish. So, let's see. Radish seeds are actually pretty big. I don't know if can you see that? So, here's my pot. And so I've got probably about an inch there. And I'm just gonna sprinkle these pretty heavy to begin with. And then I'll come back and thin them out. Can you see those? Okay, I'm not gonna tamp them down too hard. And this soil's really moist, guys. It's been out in the barn. So there. I think, so I have two different lettuces. This is a salad bowl lettuce, and this is a black seeded Simpson. I've never grown this, but it looks really pretty. So I'm just going to do one. This soil has like big sticks in it. I think I got this soil on like end of the year clearance last year. So beggars can't be choosy. And this is pretty small seeds. Can you see that? So I'm just gonna seed this heavy too, because these, just do this whole packet. These will just be cutting from and eating as they grow. So no big deal on that. And I'm just, without having to make a tag or anything, I'm just gonna fold this, put that there. And I know that the pink one, the face one, will have radishes because I didn't use all of these. So I'm just gonna close these up so I can put them back in my container. And then we'll do the same thing with this gray one. We may not get very far with this bag of soil. I didn't put it all in here. Sprinkle. I don't know if this is supposed to come up as a head or not. Loose leaf lettuce, so these will be just really good to be able to cut from as well, and it'll just keep growing. I'm gonna do this whole one too. These seeds are a couple of years old, so I want to make sure to seed heavy, and that way I know I can get a good crop out of them. Hopefully we have a good germination rate. Okay. All right, that's it for now. Okay, so I've got some of my cups labeled. I've got my stack of seeds here. I didn't make a cup yet for every one of them, so we'll just go with what we have. So the first one, I've never grown eggplant, but I have these seeds. They came in a set of seeds that I got. So I'm gonna try it. It says planting 1/4 inch, so I'm just going to fill it up. They're pretty small. They almost look like a tomato seed. So, it looks like I got 6 of them out, so we'll just plant all of them. We'll just, hopefully they will germinate. So I'll just put a little soil on them. And then there's the name. Just set them off to the side. All right, what do we have? Tomato. This is Tomato Ace 55. Don't know what that is, but it's what we have, so we are going to do 2 containers of those. tomatoes. Yeah, about 1/4 of an inch as well. They look a little dry. So we're just gonna plant it heavy, and then we will separate as they come up. Okay, onion next. I have 4 containers of onions. These are what onion seeds look like. And again, these are a couple of years old, so I'm just going to plant them all. I know I'm planting really heavy, you guys, but these seeds are older and I want to make sure that we get a good germination rate. Because even if half of them come up, that's still a pretty good onion crop. So I would like to have enough onions this year to store for the winter so that I'm not buying onions. So I just have a little chit chat while we're seeding these up. Caleb and I did carnivore for 6 months. Hey guys, so Caleb came up for a break after he was done doing what he was doing. He cut down a tree in the backyard, so came in for a little water break. And we got to talking, so I didn't finish my thoughts. I don't know if I finished my thoughts on the carnivore thing. I just think that if you need to clear your body, if you want to reset your diet and your gut, I think it's great. But we are excited about incorporating vegetables back into our diets. And so getting these seeds started is huge, and I'm super excited about it. Let me show you where we ended up. Okay, let me shut this door. Okay, here's what we did. This is everything that I showed you. I end up taking some of these trays and I put carrots in that one and I put chives down in that one. And then you didn't see these. So I did yellow squash, zucchini, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cantaloupe, and cabbage. Oh, and some more lettuce. And I think up here I did bell peppers and turnips. So you didn't see those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get some plastic wrap and cover these, and then I'm going to put this down just so that it's kind of incubating in here. So I think that's gonna be it, guys. I'm gonna get some plastic wrap, cover those up so that they start germinating and they get the heat and the moisture that they need. So I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna cover those, put up my seeds. This is what's left of the seeds because I didn't use the whole package on some of them. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I love sharing this with you guys, and when we go to do the garden, I'll share that with you as well. That's gonna be in a couple months though. But yeah, happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, you can click the button and do. I would greatly appreciate it. It's free, so it doesn't cost you anything. And come back. We will show you a little bit of farm life around here, and I will insert a few clips of Caleb taking down that tree in the backyard too. Bye guys.